Let's make a $10 dinner for my family of 4. I ended up going to Winco and they had lots of meats that were around $5. I ended up going with the chicken leg quarters. It was 4 chicken leg quarters for $5.08. I also grabbed a little bit of produce, some cans, and around 2 cups of rice. The total ended up coming to $10.34. There was a little bit of sales tax, but here's everything I got: chicken leg quarters, can of corn, tomato sauce, pineapple juice, beans, tomatoes, lime, onions, and rice, and 1 habanero. I like to clean my chicken. You don't have to if you don't like it, but I like to add all of my chicken to a bowl and add a little bit of vinegar and clean that really well. Then I'm going to puncture all of the chicken legs and make little holes in all of them. Place them in a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to marinate it with that pineapple juice I got, a little bit of seasonings and oil. I'm also going to add a little bit of that onion and half of the juice of that big lime I got. I got the biggest one I could find. I also forgot to add a little bit of garlic. With the produce I got, the tomatoes, I'm going to grate them, throw away the skin, and make a little salsa with a little piece of onion, that habanero, piece of garlic, and half of the juice of that lime, and season it with salt. And I had a little bit of cilantro, so I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of cilantro, and this just makes such a fresh salsa. It is so good. For the rice, I'm going to clean my rice, and I'm also going to dice up a little bit of that onion, and I'm just going to make a red rice with a little bit of minced garlic. I'm going to use that tomato can I got with 2 cups of water and that can of corn. I'm going to cook that on the Instapot. With that last little piece of onion, I'm going to fry it in some oil, and once it's nice and fried, I'm going to add my can of pinto beans and season it with a little bit of salt and cumin. Once the chicken has been marinating for a little bit, I'm going to air fry it with a little bit of salt, and I like to air fry it for about 25 minutes, flipping it halfway through. That red rice is probably one of my favorite things I ever make, and I just cut it into little pieces, and the chicken is so juicy on the inside. This is my version of a Pollo Loco meal. If you'd like for me to make this into a series, please let me know in the comments down below.